Good day, everyone. We are back. Today I'm going to, well, first of all, welcome back. Welcome back, everyone, to Reptiles and Resin. Today we are going to do these little whale temu molds that I got in yesterday. But we're gonna do it a little experiment today. I have some paint samples from Bear that I'm gonna try to use in the resin and see how it turns out. Now I've used acrylic paints, but never the household paint. So this is the Bear Marquee, and the color is Mermaid Treasure, and we're gonna add some mermaid glitter. And this is the one that my living room color is. It's Starless Night by Bear. And it's the Bear Premium Plus Ultra. And we're going to add some silver, plain silver, no color changing silver. Just plain silver to that color. Okay, I've made up my resin. I don't know how much these molds will hold, but they're very small. So I only made up 3 ounces. And I said I'd do this with a little experiment just to see how it turns out. And like I said, they're very small little molds. I was really thinking that they were bigger than this. Not much bigger, but when I brought them, I thought that basically I thought the small would have been this and the large would at least been like that big. But it's alright. Okay, so we're gonna do I think we'll do the dark in the larger one, and then this baby in the small. So I'm gonna divide up my resin. I have 3 ounces. This little guy here probably won't take anything but an ounce. So I'll put a little bit more than an ounce. Let's see, I got 3. Yeah, because I really don't think he's going to hold that much. Okay, yeah, he's not going to hold that much. This only 1 ounce in this cup here. So for the small one, we are going, okay, let me see. We're going to use the Mermaid Treasure color and see how this is going to work here. Let me stir this up a little bit, even though I shook it to death earlier. And we will see how this goes. I'm not sure how much is going in here. Just dripping some in here. We're gonna see. Okay, yeah, that'll be enough of paint in there. So far so good. It's mixing. It's a mixing. Oops, now I got paint all over me. Okay, put your top on you. Just mix that in real good, and let me go on and throw some glitter in him. It's a mixed glitter, chunky and medium, very small. We're just gonna put some in here. I don't want a lot. Don't want a lot because I don't even know if you're going to see it in the, like I said, in the paint. You might not even see it come through. Yeah, I don't even think you're going to see it, but I figured I'll try. You never know when it dries. Okay, you know what? I'm going to just put a tad bit more. There we go, and that'll be it. Because I'm not sure if it's going to come through with the paint mixed in. It could, and then it could not. Like I said, I've never used household paint in this, so we're going to see. Okay, and that is, okay, excuse me, going to get Mr. Mini Whale poured. I'm going to go on and turn on my heat mat. That way I can speed it up some. I'm going to turn him on for 2 hours. Okay, that's the clear. Alright, Mr. Whale. Mr. Whale of a tail. Hopefully I don't get too many bubbles. Let me see if I can get some bubbles to the top first and spray them with a little alcohol. Put a tad bit of alcohol down in Mr. Whale here. See if I can get some of these bubbles up. Okay. Let me see if that glitter. Okay, no, it's not sinking. Okay, like I said, I don't think you're going to be able to see the chunks, but I could be wrong. Alright, Mr. Whale, let's see how much you really hold. Probably a ½ ounce, if even that. Yeah, because he's almost full. Check. Oh, I see a little bubble there. Come here, little bubble. Okay. Oh, it didn't even go down in his tail. Okay. It surely didn't. He's got a little tail right in here that the resin did not even go down in. Maybe I should have, you know what, I could always pour some out, even though I'm going to make a little mess here. That's fine, it's just a mess. And see if I can work that down in that tail. Yeah, because see, he is not wanting to. There was literally no resin in this tail at all, and oh my goodness, it is not wanting to go down in either. It sure isn't. Little booger does not want to go down in there. Let me see if I can get a little if I can push him down in here some kind of way, because he does not want to go down in there at all. Be the little things. Yes, see, he does not want to go in there. We'll have a tailless whale. We don't want a tailless whale. Okay, I think I got it all in there. Nobody wants a tailless whale. They have beautiful tails. Alrighty, come on, Mr. Whaley Taily. Alright, hopefully it is down in there. I'm going to leave him alone. We're going to hope for the best. Clean that off a little bit. Go in and refill him back up. Alright, I don't even think that took a ½ ounce. I have so much left. Alrighty, so then let's see here. Mr. Whale here. I know he's not even going to probably take that much either. So I am not going to pour all of this in here. Okay, now this one we're going to do the Starless Nights. Oh my god, I swear I still see a little bubble in his tail. I need a small stick. Okay, I don't think I'm going to put as much of this in there. I think I'm going to just coat a little bit of the stick. Yeah, because it's a very dark color. Alrighty. I think I put a lot more than I thought I did in that one. I just put a little bit in this one. Yeah, see. Yeah, I just put a little bit. It's opaque. should I leave it opaque? You know what, I am. I'm gonna leave it to where when I drizzle it, I can literally see through it slightly. Okay, so I'm gonna put just regular glitter in him. No, as far as I can tell, this is nothing but silver. Because I don't see any color changing on it. Oops. And he was just a little sample that came in with a kit that I brought. Now see, I can see the glitter in this one. Yeah. See, I can see, oh, that is so pretty. I like that. Alright, Mr. Whale, or Mrs. Whale and the baby. Okay, we are going to get you in here, but I'm going to just put a little bit and try to get wee tail. Try to get it to go in his tail back here. Alright, I'm just pour a little bit and try to get it to run down. Yeah, the Mr. Tail here. Yeah, there we go. Get it in Mr. Tail. I still see a bubble. His tail's a little bigger, so it's a little bit easier there. But I still see a little bubble right there that doesn't want to come out. Oh, a popsicle stick won't fit in there. Okay, did I get him? You know what? I think I did. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to just pour a little bit more just like that in there. Till it fills... Okay, there we go. Till he fills up some. Alrighty. Oh, I think this is going to be gorgeous. Oh, I might need a little bit more clear. Or not. Oh. May need a little bit more. Let me... swear I see a little bubble right there. Yep, it sure was. Okay, I'm going to just work around this side. A little bubble and a little thin. It's not glitter, it's bubble. Yeah, I see you, Mr. Bubble. Okay. Alrighty. Gotcha. Oh, I think these are going to turn out awesome. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to need just a little bit more of this, so I'm not going to add any more pigment or anything. I'm going to just stir this up with what I have already in here and top it off. Yeah, I think I put too much pigment in this one. Yeah, I think I put too much pigment in that one. I should have just put a slight bit. That way it'll be opaque, but at least I know for the next time. Oh, come on, I'm gonna still need more. Oh, Mr. Whale, you're working me. You're working me, Mr. Whale. I should have just did the whole thing. I think I had, what, 2 ounces left? He's working me today. Mr. Whale is working me. Mr. Whale. Put it in the middle. Oop. Alright, let's see here. Oh, why did I do that? It just makes it worse sometimes. Okay, we are good to go. We have him covered. I'll put the top on this. And this was the Starless Night, and this is the Mermaid Treasure. I really hope his tail comes out. Oops. Spray it down with a little alcohol. Like I said, I just... too much pigment in this one. Ooh, excuse me. Should have just put a slight bit. A little over heavy-handed there. Very heavy-handed. Yeah. Yeah, I should have just put just a wee bit in there, but we're going to see how he does. Let me get this stuff cleaned up before it dries on here. Yeah, I should have just put a tad bit, because I have a feeling that the bigger whale in the Starless Night is going to be gorgeous, because it's going to not be as dark. And I think if I'd have just put a little bit of the paint in that one, then it would have been a lot lighter. Okay, now he's not wanting to come off the stick at all. I think it would have been a whole lot lighter. Yeah, I can even tell with the thing. So next time I know, just start out with an itty bitty bit instead of a lot of pigment. He's got a bubble. Oh no, that's a piece of glitter, never mind. Okay, so let's see here. Clean this off as well. Clean the paddle off. It's easier to clean it now than it is when it's dry. Because I swear, when these paddles dry, you can't get that resin off. I have some just covered in resin, but it doesn't affect, you can still use it, but I cannot get this stuff peeled off of it. See, this one still got some silver leaf from where I had thinged it, so I got it halfway cleaned off now. Alright, let's see. Let me go on and just fill up my little mold, this little thing. I found a perfect use for these. So yeah, it doesn't matter to me what color goes in. But if you have, I'll show you. I don't fill it all the way up. I only fill it halfway and then demold it because, ooh, making messes. Hopefully this paint's going to work, and then I'm going to start this one over. But, found a perfect use for it. And as soon as I get these cleared out, I will show you. Yeah, because I don't think I'm going to need any more of these. I'm going to get this one filled up. Well, halfway full. There we go. Okay. Da 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 da. Alright, let me show you. I haven't got it glued down yet, but let me show you what I was going to use the half ones for. Just fill the, oh, where did it go? Oh, where did my thing go? Hey, where did it go? Okay, I'm losing it. It should have been right here. Well, I've lost it. Okay, so apparently I've lost the other cube I had. I knew I should have went on and attached it to this, but I'll just use that one. But basically, I had made this the other day, and it's just a coaster mold, but I don't want it as a coaster. I want it like this. So if you glue a half of one of these to the back, like stand, not this way, but flipping it on its side, standing up, you have a rest to where it will sit there and not move. So I thought that was a cool way to just use up leftovers. And this is the small one that I made the other day with the heat transfers. In the waiting, in the searching, in the healing, in the hurting, there was Jesus. Amen. But yeah, like I said, just little, any kind of glue you want to glue it on here. Like I said, turn it sideways. I can't flip it sideways now because I just put resin in it. But, and then attach it with some E6000 or something, and your little coaster will sit up there. You could use it at a desk as gifts. I mean, it really worked out good. Alright, so we will be back once our little whale of the tails are done here, and see how our house paint, well, I used Bear, I'm not sure about any house paint. Let's see, wait a minute. Okay, let me say this. The Starless Night, this one is the eggshell enamel, but this one is the semi-gloss enamel. So that way, if it does make a difference, because this is the eggshell enamel base, this is the semi-gloss enamel base. Alright, we will be back, see how our whale of a tails have worked. Until then, we'll be right back. Alright, welcome back everyone. It's been a little over 4 hours. I've had the little whales on the heat mats. We are gonna try to demold them, and hopefully they're not too soft. And let's see how this idea of the paint, I don't want to tear his little tail off. This is gonna be rough. Oh yeah, his tail is still so soft, but everything else is rock hard except for his little tail. Oh my lord, how am I gonna get this tail off of here? Okay, I'm gonna just push from the bottom. Wow, how are we supposed to get the tail out of there? Okay. Okay. That's a tight squeeze for a tail. Yeah, and it's just gonna tear it off right there, literally, if I keep going. I already see that. How in the world is the tail gonna come out of there with such a little... Oh my word. Yeah, cause if I put, yeah, it's just gonna tear it. Okay, so we're gonna come back for the tail, but look at all this sparkle on him. And it really, the paint did wonderful. That's the midnight. It's a little bit of air bubbles right in here. Why do they always come like right in here at the bottom? But yeah, he turned out so cute. But I'm going to have to finish demolding him once his tail sets up, because I do not want to break his tail off. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same way with this one. But let's see how, let's at least see how this looks. And then I can finish demolding. There go the little bubbles. I see them already just right up under here. The little micro bubbles. Oh my goodness, this might be the toughest mold I've ever had to demold in my life. When it comes to whales, how are we going to get his tail through that little spot? The world may never know. Oh wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, those little air bubbles right at the bottom. Ooh. Phew. Giving birth to a tail whale here. Yeah, I'm not even sure how you're gonna get that out when it's dry. Okay, well, let's hope we can get it out when it's dry, because right now it's just not hard enough in the tail area. But I will say none of the big glitter really shows through. I think if I would have went a little bit less paint in it, it would have been perfect. But you can still see the little glitter coming through. And like I said, the little air bubbles at his bottom. But you know how whales have them little like things at the bottom? It looks really cool. And there's a little bubble in his little fin there. But overall, I would use all this all over again. To color, you can determine how much you want in it. Like I said, I put a little way too much in this one. But honestly, I love it. I mean, this one I barely put any in, and if you hold it up to the light, you can almost see through it, but it's not as dark, but yet you still get that beautiful midnight blue color. Oh, I just hope I can get the tails out of this mold. Like I said, first time using it, and that's gonna be a biggie trying to get the tail out. I already see that. But yeah, you can use household paints in your resin. Yes! Can you imagine just go buy the samples at Home Depot of the colors you like, and you can color your resins with them. That's awesome. Now we already know we can use, do I have any sitting around? I have my paint that I paint with in the closet. But yeah, acrylic paints. I already knew you could use them. So I did him with this. Even though it's an enamel acrylic paint, it's supposed to dry shiny, but he does not. And he has little sparkles of blue in him, but look how it turned out. Perfect. He has little sparkly in it. Little sparkles. And his little antennas came out absolutely perfect. But yeah, you can use these, but look how much more you get. I can't remember how much Home Depot samples are, because I brought these a few years ago. And just, I love to keep samples. I have more. But, I mean, you get 2 ounces in this. How many does it even? Okay, 7.25 fluid ounces. So, I think these are, I don't even think they're over $3. But they could be. Compared to, I think these are like $1 or $2, depending on what brand you buy. Yeah. So in order to get, I guess, the same fluid ounces, you would be spending probably close to $8 compared to $3 for one of these. So yeah, find you some swatches from Home Depot and get you some samples made. It is perfect for this, and it really looks nice. I love the little glitter in it. Like I said, I think the fine glitter shows up much better than the chunky, because I don't even see one. I see one chunky, but like I said, I put so much of the paint in there, I think it just overpowers it. If I'd have put less paint, since it's so little, it would have I think the bigger glitter would have showed through more. Okay, so let's see here. What do I have? I have black and I have silver paint markers. What do I want to do? I really don't want to. I need the fine tip, so I will just paint his little big eyes on here. His little eyes. Oops, I went over a little bit. Oh well. He's fine. His little bitty eyes. I'm going to draw him a mouth on here now. Hopefully, if my hands will stay still long enough. Why does I get the shakes whenever I try to do something like this? Oh, that's kind of big. But I can always wipe it off and do another one. Well, that is how big his mouth is, so. Oops. There we go. He's the cute little baby whale. And as soon as I can get him demolded, I will get some pictures. Now, I'm not sure if I want to do black on this. I was actually thinking about, where's the top? Okay, I was actually thinking about using the silver, but I also have some white as well, because see how big the tip is? I don't have a fine tip. You know what? Where's my white at? Yeah, I really like this. Yeah, but see, that silver's not going to go down in there like I want it. Ooh, yeah, let's not break his little tail off. Not sure about the silver. Oops. Let me wipe him off. Done messed up his eyeball already. And once you get this the way you want it, see, I keep messing up this one's eyeball. Once you get it the way you want it, you could just put a dab of UV resin over it, and it will stay in place. And these I got off of Amazon, the paint. I liked it because you get 2 white, 2 black. Both of them have both of them. You get 2 white, 2 black, and double ends. 1 thick end, 1 fine end, which I use the fine end more than I even use the fat end. This one I haven't even opened up this one. Scissors. I can never get the plastic open. Yeah, I haven't even used the white one. I usually only do black. And these are paint pens, oil-based paint pens. Get him started. Alright, there we go. Dab some of it off so it don't run. I'm going to use this for his little mouth. Well, okay, we're going to have to restart this one. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. I just sprayed some alcohol on a dried baby wipe. And get it right off. Alrighty, let's try this again. I think maybe it's too much paint coming out. I could be wrong. I hate doing little details. I always feel like I'm gonna mess it up. But one thing, like I said, just wipe it off. Once you get it the way you want it, cover it with the UV resin. But if you mess up, you can also just get you a Q-tip and like this right here. I'll just go get a Q-tip. I don't have any in here, and just slightly wipe that off up under his lip. But yeah, okay, yeah, I like no, because I would have used silver, but it wouldn't. I know it wouldn't have gotten in there. Okay, so I'm gonna go on and let their little tails dry. Then I will end the video with a picture of them and their tails. But I love them. Hopefully I can get the tails out without them breaking. That's what I'm hoping for. Well, thank you for watching. Hope you learned something today. I did. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you did, please leave me a like, share, and comment. I try to answer every comment I can. I appreciate all of you. I really do appreciate everyone. And I hope everyone has a blessed day. Stay safe. Okay, so this is how the little whales turned out once I got them demolded. Hopefully you can see that. Let me move into a better light. Yeah, they turned out really, really nice. I'm sorry, I had to switch cameras, so this is a whole different camera and I don't know how well it's going to show. But his little tail is sparkly. And this one is, you could barely see the sparkle on him, but it is there. But yeah, these were a pain to get out. But I did get them out. Just wanted to let y'all know how they look. Alright, until the next episode, take care. Bye.